Product selection processes. Product selection is an ongoing process in any organization. In fact, as the environment changes, the new technology is developed and a new tastes are formed. The product should benefit from these developments. Otherwise, what is perceived to have added value today may not be perceived as such tomorrow. For example, jute has been in use as a packing medium for a long time. However, with changes in technology and consumer taste, the same product is now perceived to have added value and therefore its demands has reduced. Product selection stages. The process of creating, selecting, developing, and designing the output of an organization is shown in Figure 1. We will follow the same sequence in our discussion as well. Output possibilities are generated from many sources. A. From the field itself through market research, which can take the form of consumer surveys, dealer surveys, opinion polls, etc. B. From research laboratories. This can be due to breakthrough achieved by pure research or applied research in developing new knowledge. C. From conscious and formalized attempts to generate new ideas and products or services. These ideas can be generated by using techniques like brainstorming, panel discussion, scenario building, technology forecasting, etc. The output ideas thus generated as then screened where their match with corporate objectives and policies is studied and their market viability is established. A detailed economic analysis is then performed to determine the probable profitability of the product or services. The non-profit organizations, this takes the form of a cost benefit analysis. This is formed by development of the product or services from a concept to a tangible entity and finally by design and testing. No smooth sequence. Although Figure 1, despite product selection as a sequential process where one stage follows another, in reality the process may not be so smooth as shown. Thus, economic analysis may have to be done after output development if reliable cost estimates are not available at the earlier stage. Similarly, new product features may be added to any of the above stages, thereby initiating a whole new cycle. Finally, as product selection in an ongoing process, there is no finality to the process since as some new product ideas are being produced. Still new ideas enter the output selection processes and this may go on and on. The product selection process therefore ensures a continuous match between what is demanded and what is produced. In some cases, the production processes has also to be designed along with the product or services. This has to be done, for example, when the market viability of the products depends on low cost and so the production process has to be decided along with the product design. Or take the case of another product where it is felt imperative to obtain a large market share right from the initial launch. It may become necessary to establish a large capacity of the production process right from the beginning. The production process has to be designed along with the product in such case. New idea mortality curve. The previous section highlighted the fact that an input possibility has to cross several hurdles before it enters a market as a commercial product or service. The new idea mortality curve presents the same in a geographical manner. Figure 2 shows the mortality curve for the hypothetical group in 50 chemical product ideas. Although the product ideas are hypothetical, still the stage wise mortality as well as the time frame shown is quite indicative. Figure to assume that after 3 years of personal research, after 3 years of research, 50 potential chemical products ideas are available for consideration. Initial screening reduces the number to about half, and after economic analysis by the end of year bore, but the number of potential products decreases to 9. The mortality of ideas continues over time, and by the end of a 5.5 year, at the completion of the product and process development stage, the number has already fallen to the after about 5. Decision and testing reduces this further to about 3, and by the end of the construction, market development, and commercialization, just about one successful power is left. Figure 2 is Figure 11 is based on the international experience and situation in India has not been tested empirically. Thus the mortality curve should be treated as an indicative proportion in the Indian context. Cost of new product ideas. The new ideas mortality curve also points to another fact by implication. The cost of pursuing different new product ideas till their abandonment is also to be borne by few successful products. This significantly increases the cost of new product development and justify the rationale of collaborative research. The research and development for this product is carried out at one place, and on a later on the knowledge gained is made available to the collaborating organizations, which are then free to make independent product developments of their own. A similar concept holds for our industrial research institutions in the government sectors. For example, in the early stages of development of the television industry in India, Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute Pilani CEERI developed an indigenous design of a black and white television set and made it available to the television manufacturing organization for a fee.